Hi, everyone. This is Professor Hall. Welcome to week 5 of the Golden Age of Children's Literature. So this week we are continuing to examine the stage play Peter Pan, or The Boy Who Never Grew Up. And we are looking at Acts 3 until the end of the play. In the lectures this week, some of the things that I point out are really focusing on the adventure parts of this story, the ways that we begin in kind of a normal space and then we move through this like hero's journey where we go into another land, the Neverland, and then we come back with kind of a lengthy ending back in the nursery, the way it's bookended, especially since a lot of the action is very fast paced. So that's something I'd like you to look for, kind of thinking about, the history and the culture, and all of that, but also just structurally how this play is set up. And I talk also in the lectures about some of the alternate endings, some of the ways in which this play differs from a few of the other versions that Barrie had produced at various times, 1904, 1908, and then through the years. So make sure you kind of take note of that. Does it have the best ending? Should we have gotten some of those deleted scenes? I kind of think it doesn't have the best ending, but that's just me. We also have to look at this week some things to consider. The differences in the spaces of adult spaces versus spaces for children, the ways in which children really are sort of free on this island, and the ways in which they're different from the pirates in particular, but also the nursery scene that we saw before, and how Wendy for a bit is kind of play acting at being a mom, and then at one point she's like, this is why I should have just stayed a spinster, because this is too many kids for me to take care of. And she isn't really allowed the same kind of freedom that the boys are, so look for those gender differences as well. And other than that, I can't wait to see your thoughts in this week's assignment, and I'm really excited to share this play with you. Thanks, everyone.